Hey you, yes you, see all these wonderful people right here? They are my Patreons. With the support I get from them, I can afford to do my passion as a career and bring you guys weekly videos. Want to join them? For just $1 a month, you can get videos 24 hours before anyone else. And for even higher tiers, you can get Polaroids, letters, and mystery boxes from me to you. And even Fursuit parts, not to mention my eternal thanks. So what are you waiting for? Become a Patreon today via the link in the description. Thanks again, enjoy the video.
Hello everybody and welcome back to what I cannot believe is a sequel of Cooking with Sky. Now it is Christmas time and I will be making a gingerbread house from scratch. So we're going to be getting right on into it. I'm going to be making this in half batches because I don't have a big bowl. Now remember, paws are washable, so it's okay guys. Gonna get our big bowl. I got the Christmas hat? Give me the Christmas hat. Alright, so first we're going to pour half the butter into the bowl. Now I will be guessing. That seems about half. Pour about half the sugar in. Oh, I might get your assistance with the glucose syrup and molasses if that's okay.
I know what I'm doing.
And that you can probably just pour. Yeah, and half of the molasses. All right, now we're gonna mixy mix. Mixy mix to combine. It's probably worth mentioning I'm using the Anne Reardon recipe from How to Cook That. She's a food scientist, so if she ever watches this, she's probably going to cringe the lack of food safety going on here. All right, now we have a sugary, buttery mess. Okay, now we're going to add half of our milk. Oh dear. Ooh, ooh. Whoop. Half of our milk and half of our dry ingredients, which I'm just going to spoon in. Ding. All right, so if I add 3 and a bit of these. That. And now we give it a stirry stir until we can't see any more flour. We've got to get a little bit aggressive. Actually, speaking of spices, I forgot to add them. I was wondering why it wasn't smelling like gingerbread. Ugh. And there we go, we got the first dough ball and now we're going to do the second half. All right, now we have the 2 batches done because we couldn't fit them in the one bowl, and now we're just going to, yeah. All right, now we combine. And there we go, we have the dough. Slap that dough. Slap it. Okay, now that we have our dough, we have to wrap it in cling film and leave it to set in the fridge for at least an hour. We're probably going to do overnight. Yeah, let's just cling wrap it. Aha! That's enough. There we go. Done. Oh. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. There we go. All right. Thank God that's over. All right, now the child. The child needs to go in the fridge to chill the fuck out. Okay. Yeah.
The next day.
All right, it has been 24 hours in the fridge for our gingerbread, and now we are gonna roll it out. Now I have a rolling pin, which I'm going to put flour on first. And yeah, I'm just gonna start rolling. This is actually going relatively well so far. Flip it. It's probably worth noting I have washed my paws since yesterday, so they've been through the washing machine. How thick is that? I don't have depth perception, so I genuinely cannot tell. Okay, it needs more. Okay, we're rolling it a bit thinner. I reckon I'll get 2 out of that. Okay, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna trace around our patterns. We're not gonna press the knife all the way through the dough. Am I gonna be able to get another wall out of this? I reckon we can do it. Okay, so we have it traced out. A knife! We have it traced out onto the gingerbread. And now we're going to cut these out with a border. See if I can get this precision without depth perception. Yep. Now we have to remove the excess. So I'm going to use my knife to do that. Get off. Get gone. Be gone, thought. Can some people tweet this at Anne Reardon so she can see this horrific mess that I'm making of her recipe? Okay, hooray! I did one. Rotate. Fucking pro strat right there. Pro strats. Now we got to do the second batch. I've got to use this to make the walls. So hopefully we'll have enough. So I'm going to do the same process again. That was a knife.
So sorry for your poor makeup.
No, don't feel sorry. It's a good test. It's a good test. Getting there. Getting there. Okay. I think that's going to be good. Yeah. All right. So now we're going to do the front. So I think that's looking like a good place to start. Okay, we're going to trace around it again. Zoop. 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 Okay, that's one. Like that. Okay. Careful. We're just tracing. I'm going to do one down there. Oh yeah, it's also worth mentioning that we did preheat our oven to about 180 degrees. Okay. All right. There's one of those. We'll do another one of these here. Okay, now we have them traced, we cut a border. Zoop. Okay, next border. There we go. All right, now we've got to remove the excess. Get gone. Be gone. Get it. Get. This is all surprisingly on the baking paper, which is unexpected, honestly. I'm going to do what's called a pro gamer move. Oh, less of a pro gamer move. But you know what? We'll sort that out in a hot second. All right, we've got all of our pieces. Now with the excess dough, I'm going to roll it out and use some of these cookie cutters to cut out some random shapes. But you guys don't need to see that, so I'm going to do that real quick. All these are going to go in the oven for 10 minutes. At 180 degrees, and then we're going to take it out and we're going to mess with them. So let's put it in the oven. God's oven mitts. Okay, now they've come out of the oven, they've been in the oven for 10 minutes, and we are going to cut around our pieces again and put them back in the oven. We want to make sure that these are straight so that it builds okay. Okay. Oh guys, this smells so good, you have no idea. See, we've cut around it again. Okay, it's off. I'm going to do the same just as last time, which is just pushing it out onto the bench, but that's fine. There's one bit. Okay, that's out. Okay, it's out. That'll do. This goes back in the oven for 15 minutes. 15 minutes. And you know what? There's the most important part. Snacking on the excess.
The next day.
All right, welcome back to day 3 of the Christmas spectacular. Today, we are going to be assembling our gingerbread house. So we are going to begin by first making our royal icing. 3 egg whites, and we're gonna blitz this until it makes stiff peaks. Turn on. Ooh. Okay, we're away.
1 hour later.
I think it's starting to thicken, I think.
1 eternity later.
Alright, and we are back. I was a dumbass and broke my microphone for this segment, so you're gonna have to put up with this voice. We have made our royal icing. That only took an eternity. And it's time to decorate this bitch. I'm going to be using this chicken taco recipe as a border. Spread it over the top nice and thick. Yeet. Now I'ma decorate with some of these lolly sticks. Green tea KitKat for the door. Wow, looks great. Gonna use tongs so I can actually pick shit up. Add a peppermint on for those Christmassy vibes. Add some smarty bricks. Look at some mistletoe. Now we add a border to look fancy cause we extra.
Alright, well we missed out of audio just then, but you saw me decorating. But now we're decorating the walls, and I think I'm actually gonna pipe this first, I think. I think that's a smarter idea. I'm gonna add windows. Yeah. A window to the walls. And now I'm gonna add some decorative jubes. Okay. Yellow. There we go. All right, I think that one's good. These go in the fridge to set. Oh God, okay, hold on. Before we begin, very helpful. sparkling apple juice. Okay, it is assembly time. Am I terrified? Yes. Is this where it's all gonna fall apart? Absolutely. So, no, leave my booze alone. No. Oh, you're worried I'm gonna hit it off the bench. Fair call. Am I gonna get my paws very dirty? Probably. So we're gonna start. I think this is set. Because this is gonna be the back of our house. We're gonna pipe a little bit of chocolate around the back. Okay, so we're starting with a little bit of compound chocolate. Okay, look, we're gonna grab it from this part. Okay, it's in the chocolate. Hooray, the paws got dirty. So we're gonna add some chocolate along the bottom. I don't know how far this is going. I'm hoping the tubes will give some kind of strategical advantage. Okay, we're gonna hold like that. Ah! I did it! It's standing! Yeah, no, we're fully aware it's 9:30 and we're building a gingerbread house.
Well, I got the booze.
It's a very important part of the process. Oh dear. Don't laugh at me. There we go. We're okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. There we go. Yay! Okie dokie. This has had a bit of time to sit in the fridge. So now we're going to do the most difficult task, adding the roof. I will cement up at least this side of the house. It's fine. Don't worry. I don't know how much chocolate to put on. Oh dear, it's on my paws now, isn't it? All right, give me a roof. I'm ready. Yeah, I suppose I just got to sit here for a second. Is that just going to stay on by itself? Oh, okay. Oh, it's on a little bit wonky, but that's okay. We're going to keep pushing forward. Okay, we're going to do the other side now. Okay, I'm going to put a bunch of chocolate on. Like that. Okay. Hooray! It's not sliding or anything? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing it. Look at me, Mum. I'm doing it. All right, now this goes into the fridge for 5 minutes to set, and we're only going to set it in there for 5 minutes, I think. And it has had time to set, so now it is time for the final decoration. Thank God. All right, hard set, and we're going to add a big row of royal icing on the top. So now we have roof tilings on both sides, and now I'm going to do the edges, and I'm going to try to add icicles. Hoping to get some kind of icicle effect, though I don't think it's coming across the way I wish it to. I'm just going to add some snow all around the front. And I'll spread it out with a spatchy spatch. Snow around the front of it. You know, we want to create some ambiance. Rotate. Yeah. Yeah. And now there's something very important we must add. Balto, can you retrieve the important things from the fridge? We have tiny little Christmas foxes. Okay, brief detour. Brief error. Tactical error. But, you know, we fix. We solve. Right, well, the last thing I think I'll do is I'll dust it with a little bit of powdered snow. There we go. We've got our Christmas foxes in next to our house. One of them has a Santa hat. One of them has a scarf. And I think we've just about done it. 36 hours of despair and hot. It's like 30 degrees here in Australia right now. But we did it somehow. It's a fucking mystery how this happened. And we have a Christmas gingerbread house. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a Merry Christmas wherever you are out there in the big wide world. And I will see you next week. How did I do? Rate me on a scale of 1 to 10. Anyway, bye-bye.